Hello guys and welcome back to yet another speed build here on my channel SimmenyCricket. It's me Kim, and today I am building a townhouse in Newcrest, hence the title Newcrest Townhouse. How very original of me and creative. But yeah, I did used to have a lot of townhouses all along the strip here. None of them were built by me, and I just really liked the way it looked. So when I opened up this empty Newcrest, I decided that I would like to have a row of townhouses again. This is the first one. At the other end, you can see my previous build, Lion's modern house, the one that I did for my sister. So that's more of a modern kind of townhouse. This is more along the kind of classic lines, I suppose, you know. I don't know, like a brownstone kind of. I mean, it's a relatively simple exterior, but I do really like this house, like especially the decor that I've done inside. I really love this house, and I've played in this house a bit because this is the one that I mentioned in my dine out restaurant build, the one that I did for the breakfast club. This house I built for the owners of my dine out the breakfast club. I can't speak today. I am very sorry. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I had originally built this house, and I was onto the decorating already, and I'd spent quite a while figuring out how I wanted the outside, which you don't really see in this speed build because this is the second time that I'd built it, so I already kind of knew what I wanted. But the first time that I was doing it, we were having work done in our house. We were having a new bathroom fitted, and our shower is an electrical shower. I mean, I wish it wasn't. I don't really like the electrical ones. I don't think they're not, the pressure isn't as good on them, but you know, it's what was already in. And the person that the plumber, he took that out, and he must have tripped a fuse or something, because yeah, it just turned off, and I was just like, what? I haven't saved it at all. I was so annoyed because I'd already also been playing for a bit by that point, and I got in my restaurant to like 4 stars, and I'd made it over a little bit because when I'd first been playing it, I just like slapped things down. It was really haphazard and not that great looking, so I'd made it over a little bit, and yeah, so I'd lost it all. I was just like, no. I used to be really good at saving quite constantly on The Sims 3 because it would always crash, but I've never really had a problem with Sims 4 crashing. So I kind of got out of the habit of saving all the time. So I was just like, oh my god, I was proper sulking. I was like, I've just lost everything. My partner was like, did you not save? I was like, no, I don't save that much anymore. I was so annoyed. But I went back in, I built it again, and it didn't take quite as long to build it. The layout changed a little bit, but I will be changing it back to how it was soon, once I figure out what I was doing with the downstairs. So yeah, like I said, I had to build it twice, but I really enjoyed it. I've done a rooftop terrace here, which I really enjoy. I think it looks really nice. I've just put loads of plants up there, and a table and chairs, and I think I'll put in a yoga mat and a meditation stool, and at the end I do pop in an easel as well. Just a nice chill out area up at the top. Just nice and lovely. I'd love to hang out up there actually. Be really cool. So yeah, and there's also, I think, how many bedrooms are in this house? Let me just think. I think there's 3 and then 4 bathrooms. All the bathrooms again are all the same, just because it's a lot easier. It saves me coming up with different styles for them all, and it's a bit more cohesive throughout the house. Yeah, I'm just changing the layout now. So yeah, let me just think. Is there 3 bedrooms? Yes, there is. There's the main bedroom, a guest bedroom, and then a bedroom for any future kids that they might have. And then is there 4 bathrooms? There is. There is 4 bathrooms, and then there's also a home gym, a study, the roof terrace, a little seating area where the windows are in the back, like a kind of what are they called, like a sunroom. That's it. And there's the dining room. Right now the chairs change in a minute. I actually really like this dining room. The colour scheme's quite cool. It's a very blue and kind of green, just lovely tones to it. I do add in a fireplace as well. And then there's a bar. I don't think I put a jacuzzi in this house, because again, I always forget about the jacuzzis. But I had a lot of fun because I was obviously also trying out all the new stuff that came out with Dine Out, and I love the artwork that came with it. I'm so happy that there's more options for artwork now. I'm just so excited for it. I was just trying to change it all to green, but I decided not to. I like the blue too much. So the chairs are... Why do I keep saying tables? The chairs are changing. They have changed. I've never used this one before. You know, this pattern on it. I don't think I've ever really used any of the patterns on these chairs. But I think it really worked in this house. It was a bit modern, a bit more eclectic. I was going for. This house is a very modern townhouse, but it's not, you know, like the typical modern look, like ultra sleek and white and that kind of stuff. It does have the touch of industrial to it as well, with the exposed brick and those counters there. Yeah, I love this house. I love this house. I'm having so much fun playing in this house. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it too, because I had a lot of fun doing this one. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be playing my Sims much longer, you know, the ones that are in this one, or if I'm just going to go back to my legacy. Because I feel like I've kind of like, I only really concentrate on one save at a time, you know, when I'm actually playing the game. I can't do two at once. I don't have the attention span for that. I do really struggle with that. I will try and get better, especially if I do decide to do any Let's Plays and stuff like that. Because obviously you need to be able to play multiple saves when you do those kind of things. But I've always been like that. I am quite single-minded. Yeah. Not good. Excuse me. Oh, I'm gonna yawn. Oh dear, my daughter has, this past week, she's been waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just like, no, please stop it. But then she's really cranky throughout the day. I think it's because it's too hot for her, because it has been really hot this past week in England. Except from like yesterday, but yesterday it just rained all day, and not even just a little bit, like it chucked it down. It was torrential, and in the back of our house there's a little kind of driveway bit off a street, and we park in the back, but yeah, pretty much gets flooded when it rains a lot. It's ridiculous. It's like pretty much a lake right now out there. Not good. So yeah, kind of have to put your wellies on, I think. I don't even own wellies, so I should probably invest in some now that we live here. We only moved in here just like literally the week before Christmas, and let me tell you now, that was stressful. Like, not only did I have a 5-month-old baby, that's stressful enough when you move in, but we also like moved the week before Christmas, and it was like a last minute kind of move thing. It was crazy. It was so crazy. I was so stressed. Like, there's still boxes that need unpacking, actually. I'm just too lazy. I can't be bothered. I hate unpacking. So yeah. But yeah, we've got a new bathroom. It looks nice. Nice. I'm quite happy about it. We also got a new central heating system a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, slowly and surely getting there with this house. Getting a few renovations in. I think next we are going to tackle Hermione's room and decorate that nicely for her. Get nice and sorted. We did make a start on the garden, but the weather turned on us, so we didn't get really much done. But it is looking better. At least it's not a jungle anymore, which is always a plus. We can go out in it a bit now, but it needs a serious overhaul, but we'll get there, hopefully. Maybe. Yeah. And this is a little bar area, this in the sunroom. I really like this little area. I never really used those lights from the movie Hangout pack. I don't know why. I do like them, but I don't know. I don't really use them that often. But they looked nice in that room. And here's the bathrooms. Again, that exposed brick. I have used it in every single room in this house. It's in every room, but it's just as accent walls. I don't think it overpowers it at all. I think it just gives a nice texture to the room and nice feature. And yeah, that's that. Basically, I never used the blinds. I think that's the first time I've ever actually used those blinds in this game. And I've had the Sims 2, Sims 4 since it first came out, which is like a year and a half ago, right? When did it come out? It was September, wasn't it? Was it September? You know, I don't even remember anymore, but I've had it since it came out. Yeah, so, yeah, I've never used them. There's quite a few items I've never really used, because, obviously, I just went straight to using custom content, because I'm a bit of an addict, I'm not going to lie. But since deciding to take them out and just do a few custom content free builds, I do use a lot more of the objects that came with the game, just because you need to, because you need the variety. So excuse me, got a hair on my tongue. Yeah, not nice. Yeah, so you need the variety. So I do use a lot more of the stuff now, and I didn't quite realise just how nice some of the things were that came with the game. Oh, look at that lighting. I love the new lighting engine that's come with it, the patch. It's just amazing. I love it. Love it so much. When is the new... I know we've literally just got Dine Out, but I'm always like greedy for more content. When is the new kids stuff pack coming? Do we have a date for it yet? Because I'm quite excited for that. I would like some more kids stuff. Especially my legacy, we're on the next generation now, so it's like obviously babies are being born and stuff, and so it would be nice just to have those few extra things for kids. And I really hope that they patch in toddlers. I did discuss this in my last game, but I do genuinely think that they will patch it in as opposed to put it in an expansion pack, because like I said last time, it's not really fair to expect you to pay for something that should have been in the base game. But I mean, they might do that. Who knows what EA have planned. They're a business after all, so make money. So yeah, I miss toddlers so much. Sometimes I see the pictures of them on Tumblr in like Sims 2 and Sims 3, and I'm like, oh, they were so cute, why can't we have them? And I remember when that picture got leaked of the, what do you call it, the picture that they did for the CEO of Maxis or EA or whatever, and they had the toddler in the picture, because I think it just had a kid or something like that. Oh, that toddler was so cute, and I remember the excitement. Everyone was like, oh my god, they're coming, ah! And then they would just turn around going, no, it was just something we did especially for this guy. And I was like, oh, gutted. So yeah, since then I've not really let myself get my hopes up over it, because I don't want to get crushed again like that. But I do miss them. I'm sure everyone does. I would definitely like either a Seasons or a Generations pack next. Probably not pets. I don't know. I mean, I do like the pets in the game, but I don't think I utilize them as much. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to talk about the build now. We've gone on to the guest bedroom. I did struggle with this one because it was red at first, and it was alright. It was quite dark though, and I was just like, I don't really like this. But it does change. It does because I found some more of the artwork that came with Dine Out and I had already forgotten about because my memory is genuinely that shocking. And I was like, that's the one I'm on about. I was like, oh, well, we're going to use that. So we did use that, and it's pretty. It turns out quite pretty, this room. I would stay in this room. Yeah, definitely would. It's quite a simple room. Yeah, just simple. I mean, I didn't really want to clutter it up too much because, like, it's a guest room. You want it to pretty much just like a kind of room that would universally suit people. Obviously, it's quite a girly room, but you know, it's fine. I'm sure you could change the bed covers if you're a guy and if you oppose too much to it, you could change the bed, I suppose. And yeah, just doing the home gym. Again, quite simple, quite plain, because what do you need in a home gym really other than the actual equipment? And I didn't really want to repeat myself too much, because I do repeat myself quite a lot when I'm building. And I do like to do it for cohesive reasons, but I also don't like to do it too much because it can look silly. But yeah, like I say, you don't really need much in a home gym, I suppose. And here's the baby's room. I was originally just going to do it like a kid's room, but it's kind of a mixture of the two because I do put a kid's bed in as well, just for when they grow up. And see what that curtain glitch is so frustrating. So frustrating. I do mix it up, so there is pinks and blues in this room, so it's suitable for boys and girls. I mean, either way. You don't really have to do too much to it if you want to make it more boyish or more girlish, or, I mean, nothing's to say. Either colours offer what gender, you know. So, but yeah, it's quite a cute room. It's quite a big room, actually. I was struggling to fill it up a bit, but because like there's not much baby objects, because I mean the baby is essentially an object itself, so there's not really much you can put in a baby's room. So I did try, but it's been a long time since I actually decorated a baby's room in the game, to be fair. So I tried. I did try, I promise. I think we've not got much left actually now. I think it's just this hallway and then the outside. I can't even remember what I did on the outside. I only built this the other day, you know. And I don't remember what I did. What did I do? You know what? I think there's a pool. No, there is a pool. There we go. I did build a pool. A little patio area. I left it quite bare. There are items obviously outside, but it's not like overly landscaped or decorated or anything. I mean, it's nice, it looks nice, but it's not too much because they're not really outdoorsy Sims. Well, actually, no, Raymond is. Tell a lie. I told a lie. Oops. He does have the outdoor trait, and I did definitely make him more of that kind of like rugged lumberjack kind of person when I first made him. But since then, since he's gone through quite a few makeovers, he's become a bit more refined. I think probably Helena's influence on him because she's quite a refined lady and well-to-do. I imagine she came from quite a posh background, and yeah, they make a cute couple. Anyway, here's the pictures. Hope you enjoy, guys. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I shall see you next time. Bye.